Okay, welcome back, folks. Roth here. Let's see if we can boot up some Alien Isolation tonight. Uh, we played this game. I think initially it was like 2023 when I started it, and then completed it sometime in 2024. I think beginning of that year. But yeah, today is April 26th, aka a little reference to LV426. Making it Alien Day. So this game it's been out for over 10 years, October 6th, 2020, 2014, and yeah, played it about like a decade later, and yeah, quite enjoyed it. Spent a good 30 something hours in it on the Steam version. Since then, the game has been released for Switch, multiple devices, I think on mobile as well. So, but just today, I actually bought the one of the DLC that is Last Survivor. We get to play as Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver. Um, I also learned that I also have the other DLC. So here's the list here. I'm just missing one DLC, but this is the one where you can see the rest of the Nostromo crew. Um, so it's been a good like year since I last played this. So I think last I played was like back in 2024. So that was the last year. We're now in 2025, and yeah, there's the Steam page. That was one of the trailers. Discover the true meaning of fear in Alien Isolation. It's about a horror set in an atmosphere of constant dread and mortal danger. Quite an award-winning title and release from Sega. Yep, they usually have the game on sale right around April, Alien Day. So now there's a sale going on right now, so it's a good time to pick it up. But yeah, we've seen Romulus. Romulus is great. I actually watched Predator 2 revisited after so many years. I think the last time I saw it was back in the 90s. I would catch it a lot on TV, cable television, and or VHS. Watched the first two films a whole lot, and it also kept up with the following films that came out after 2000 and stuff. So there's a couple new Predator films on the way. One of them is live action, one is animated. I forgot what the title for the animated one is. It's going to be landing on Hulu, but the live action one directed by Dan Trachtenberg. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but he directed Prey, which is like a prequel story of a feral Yautja predator, and that made reference to Predator 2. You'll catch the little Easter egg that's in there, or cameo, I should say. And yeah, decided to get back to Predator 2, and I still remember a lot of scenes, a lot of the sounds and characters and character lines. Great sequel, highly recommended. Both the first two films, like those are top notch, Alien and Predator. But there's a little xenomorph reference in there towards the end of Predator 2, just in case folks miss it. When you take a look at the skulls, you can see something that is related to the xenomorph. But anyways, let's put this up. I'm not sure how this is going to run. We're actually streaming on a primary PC, and all the things are running on the primary PC, so hopefully this would run just fine. I have trust in this game engine, in the Isolation. And yeah, last time we booted up was back in February 24th, 2024. About a year after. I think the plan tonight is maybe get through this DLC, and then we'll do some fast Penguins runs. Ba-ba-ba. Let's see if I can get this to capture. Hopefully the sound is coming through. I can get to see the sound bar for this. Press any key. Where's the any key? So got the clicking indicator there. Check the extras. Is it extras? Extras only have credits. Let me double check to see, make sure the sound is coming through. I'm not seeing the game audio. Unless it's not capturing it. Let's see. Game capture. Apparently I have AVP captured, but not Alien Isolation. I wonder if I had Alien Isolation played on the other PC, and then I did like a dual PC setup or something. It's been a long while. Specific window and Alien Isolation. Let's capture this again. Let's see if this shows up at all. Again, it's been a while since a long while since I've played this game. Okay, there we go. Audio is going through. Just make sure it's not too loud. Let's lock it down. Ooh, here we go. So this is the main game, Alien Isolation, and then there's a survivor mode. I haven't even tried survivor mode. Last Survivor is the DLC. Let's probably try this. Double check on sound again. Let's make sure we've got all the things running. Before we start, there's a command for in isolation. I'm not sure if I have a proper, like, solid isolation command. Let me try this real quick. Oh, there we go. It does have a playlist. So there's a proper command for there. Let's see if we can get it up on the YouTube as well. Whoa, just minimized for me for some reason. Yeah, so I separated YouTube from Twitch, and it should pop up now. There will be a shortcut there that would lead to the Alien Isolation playlist, or whatever we've featured on stream so far from 2023 and onwards to 2024. So actually, let me also show a little preview of that right now. So you can get his capture. Oh, interesting. Maybe I gotta move it up. Moving on up. There we go. So that link would provide a shortcut to this playlist here. And there's the Alien Isolation. So yeah, we started back in 2023, April 26, 2023, and yeah, there's like a little small clip there, a little sample of a glitch that occurred where the xenomorph was just like slowly just crawling around, but then it was like glitching in a way, and then we were like, my character was like slowly hovering across the room, and like as if I had moon shoes on, which is quite hilarious. So that, I don't know if this is like a common bug, but they just never fixed it or something. So yeah, we played a little bit through 2023 a few times, and then we came back a year after in January 2024 to finish the rest of the chapters. And yeah, we made it to the end. I showed my copy of Aliens Infestation. That is the DS game that was developed by WayForward. I don't have. Let's see. Oh, wait, I do have it with me. So I can probably pop up the camera and actually show it again. Hopefully I don't. Trying to slip it from the from a stack of games. Let me see if we can get the cam here real quick before we start. A little introductory moment. Oh, there we go. Hello, welcome back. Desk is pretty clunked up right now. I'm not sure how else to word it. But there's my copy of Aliens Infestation. This is the DS game. quite overlooked. This is it's like more of like a Contra-like set in the universe of Aliens, and I think follows up with I think it takes place like shortly after Aliens, the film Aliens, 1986, and you play as some of the elite Colonel Marines. Game over, man. Of course, that's the quote from Bill Paxton's character towards the end of that film. But pick up where Aliens crew left off and fight through the USS Sulaco planets LV-426 and more. But yeah, great T for teens, and yeah, there's the thing that you see during the second film, the little mech. But yeah, it's my copy on the DS there. Great game, definitely worth checking out. Got a whole bunch of GameCube stuff on the desk right now, but yeah, let's close that for now. Yeah, playlist is there. Yeah, if there was a way to like capture DS games directly, direct footage, like that would be great to do. But anyways, let's move on in. Let's get the game in view. I don't know why the game just minimized for me. Anyways, Last Survivor, new chapter. I don't know, should I play on hard? Maybe I should play on Nightmare or something. See, recommended way to experience the game: challenging and terrifying. Ultimate test of survival. Let's see how we do on hard. So it's like, you know, hard difficulty. Second closest to hardest difficulty. Mother core startup. Okay, so they're booting up the mother. Interface 2037, ready for inquiry.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the shuttle.
Good.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system. Parker! I powered up the shuttle. Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down here?
Okay. This almost looks like the ship that Ripley was in towards the end of the first film, the original 1979. Of course, you know, I can go all about like, you know, how they designed the game and stuff, making it look more retro future look. So the retro future look, how they thought the future would look back in the 70s or late 70s, early 80s. And yeah, just basing it off of the original film, Ridley Scott, and yeah, and then now gets you actually play as Ellen Ripley character here. I noticed like the mouse movement is a lot more sensitive than I remember. Let me see. I can probably adjust it a little bit. We also have a new mouse, by the way, since last year. Okay, so probably bring it back to middle. Oh, I can also change the difficulty on the fly. Interesting. I can't do nightmare mode yet? Color control scheme. Okay. Okay, I think I like this movement. Check the video settings here. Full screen, vertical sync. I could probably turn this off just in case it does anything. Level detail ultra. Okay, ultra. Seems like there's more options down there, but I think we're good. Got flamethrower, so as long as we have flamethrower, I think we're good. Can't seem to crouch.
What the hell are you doing? Get down here!
We don't have flashlight. Looks like we gotta head to somewhere. Should we wear a suit? Oh, yeah, this is how the suit looks like in the film too. I like the design. You can bring up the flamethrowers and get better lighting here. So you can actually see some of these objects here. Notice the design on the suit itself. It's got that texture.
Where the hell are you?
The camera's at the top of the head. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a flare. Oh, grab the flare. Okay, E. There you go. check around this side, see if there's anything else. Oh, another flare? I think the mouse, it has to be right somewhere. Oh, there you go. Man, you gotta be like really directly on it to grab it up.
Where is she?
Where is she? Where is she? Alright, I think we're good.
Oh my God! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Lambert is gonna kill us! Lambert, for Christ's sake, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Lambert!
Lambert? Injector? It's like the sound is coming through the monitor here. Oh no, crew members.
Parker? Lambert?
Open. Okay. Well, they have it in like different languages there. Öffnen. Sounds German. And this game looks great, man. Even a decade after, this game still looks great. Game engine built from the ground up, I think. I'm not sure what engine it runs on though, but it runs really smooth. Maybe that's why they're able to like port to many systems. Hold the right button. Press S.
Come on!
We crouch. How do you even crouch? Oh, C button to crouch. I'm not sure about that. I feel like I think control should be crouch. That way we can actually strafe to the right instead of using the index finger to press C button. Also, what is the okay, I can see the map now. Check to see what controls are for this. Archive logs. These are okay. 21.5. Okay. Sebastopol. These are the different logs that we collected. I don't think I've got all the logs. This one has like an exclamation point. So these are some of the ones that I haven't read or viewed through yet. Can we actually listen to this? Stability alert. Okay. Nostromo logs. Okay. Health checks. I think that way you can actually play. Oh, enter to play. Okay.
This is Captain Dallas logging.
Press enter.
Return leg of our Cetus voyage.
But it doesn't play it.
When
Enter.
we get back home, I want a meeting
E.
with the shipping coordinator. My
Enter key.
visual science officer.
Doesn't seem to play it.
No reason given. The new guy
Okay. Missing persons.
here, but only gets
So all the names, I guess.
thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation.
Doesn't seem to have any. Oh, there's Cooper.
For our load,
Cooper. Oh, I remember. Oh, I can also show the. I probably should have shown this a lot sooner, but there's you can probably go through the Twitter feed for Alien Isolation and see how you know, the chronological tweets. And there's like a fictional tweet of a character or one of the characters in the game that we may have come across during the main mission, like the main game itself. And there's a fictional Twitter feed for that character. Since this is like set in the future, and it's pretty neat. I kind of want to maybe show it. Let me check real quick. Bring back Firefox. So there's the playlist there. Here's the official Alien Isolation Twitter. You can also, I mean, the URL's there. Just research for Alien Isolation. So there's a thank you letter. This was posted back last year, stating that they're working on a sequel, like a proper sequel to Alien Isolation. There's also a VR game for I forgot what it's even called now. There's a VR game in the works. I think it's already out. I'm not sure. But now there's a proper sequel, follow-up to Alien Isolation, since it's been 10 years. So there's a message there if folks want to catch up on it. Let's see. AI and Alien Isolation and games this June. Okay. Celebrate responsibly. 2025. So this was posted just today. Game is also free to play on Xbox, Game Pass, vinyl release, soundtrack, and on cassette and vinyl. All right, more awards there. Pumpkin, Halloween. So other folks playing the game as well. Xbox. I feel like it's a great partnership with Xbox since they represent the color green and stuff. Sort of matches well. ASMR. They've got like a lo-fi playlist as well. Oh, here we go. I think it's this one here. Mike Tanaka's locker. So this must have been one of that locker that I would try to, like, I was in that locker for a while before I took a small hiatus until the following year, and then I continued it. I feel like it might have been the same locker. I'm not sure. That may have been the one that had the Blade Runner, a little reference to Blade Runner on the right side. There's Amanda there. So in the first game, you play as Amanda, which is Ellen's daughter. Physical editions there for Switch. Yeah, here's a post again. Multiple languages, iOS and Android, all DLC included. Yeah, so they actually released it for Switch. Let's see, what was that Twitter account? Let me see if it links to it. This is just the artist, but let me see. I can go back because I made a temporary post about it. Oh yeah, Mike Tanaka. Here is the. So that character that would appear in the game. This is his Twitter here. I could probably also link this. Mike Tanaka. Twitter. There we go. I think I'll link it there. Just the YouTube side, I think we'll get it for now. But yeah, these are the tweets just before his death. So he would be the one that would sketch out these drawings, both of the alien, discovery, the xenomorph. You see all the blood splashes there. Like how it's like the same blood splashes for each of these drawings. Yeah. There's a little girl screaming. There's something else. It's not human. I've got to go and help. I've got my gun. Don't worry. Ann X. Yeah, don't worry, Ann. Woke up. There's screams everywhere. Not the normal screams. Don't know what to do. Help us, someone. Reference. So that must be the location there. Mike Tanaka reference. Yeah. Then this reference number, and then on Seekson station. All right. Yeah, so he's been tweeting out. There's like a fictional. They kind of do these to help promote, like, you know, hope widen up the world of it, and I don't know, just like help promote the game a little more. They did the same thing with like Left 4 Dead. There were some Twitter accounts that would follow, and then like some of the characters would tweet to each other, and yeah, it's just fun to read them. But this is like, you know, I think there was one for Isaac Clarke, the Dead Space character, while they were promoting Dead Space, the first game, 2009, and 2008, 2009, whichever year it was. There was one for that too, an official account for Isaac. So he would tweet about like Dead Space and stuff, and I think I showed that when I replayed Dead Space on stream. So there'll be drawings of other crew members that were around Mike, and also his family members. I think, I'm not sure. I guess it's just the crew members, but yeah, I just want to show these. Pretty cool drawings. Sort of like one-line art style. It's pretty neat. Some pages from his sketchbook. It's pretty cool. I thought it was like a little Game Boy there, but no. Seems like it's just a book. I thought it was a Game Boy. Oh, there's the family photo there. Color of my sketch of the family today. on my coffee break. Been working away at it for a while. Check it out. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Neat. You know, I wonder... We do see that image in the locker, right? I'll have to take a look. I don't know if I can do it today, but yeah, this does exist. I just want to show. So this is dating back to December 2013, shortly before the game even released, like almost a year before. So yeah, I just want to show that. All right, back to this. Yeah, almost a year before the game even released. I don't know if Ellen even has the radar thing. I'm trying to remember what the key was to bring out the radar. Let me check the options real quick and see what the controls are. Keyboard? Is there a keyboard mouse? It doesn't say what keyboard mouse. Oh man. Input mapping, there we go. So it must be Q to bring it out. Crouch is still C. Peek is control, interesting. Okay, so it might be Q. If not Q, yeah, I think it might be Q. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. This brings out the okay, so flare, flamethrower. Alright, never mind. I'm assuming that Ripley does not have the radar thing yet. If that's the case. It's a hiding spot. Parker's key card required.
Oh, I need a key card.
Hold to hide, okay. Couldn't tell what that was. So it's just a locker. You know what? What if I turn off the lights? So I can actually see a little bit better. I think I recognize this location. But this is on Nostromo, so... Flamethrower fuel, compound, flare. Yeah, I think we came through here in the main game. See the alien. Oh, you can't be too close to it. We got lucky there, though. Yeah, I shouldn't take a chance like that again, because
Lambert?
you would have to reload and
Lambert!
stuff. So I love the look of the fog here, the steam, and look how the light shines through it. Just like in the film, the original film would display just like this. I gotta crouch or something. So the crouch is on toggle.
No.
Oh boy, here we go. Engineer control.
Oh god.
Scrap, scrap, scrap. Flamethrower fuel. Some suits here. I don't think there's any place to hide. So, guys, prepare for the alien here. You can see his tail just wobbling. The tail has its own like set of physics, I guess. Search the body. Not sure we should follow it around that way, but... Door locked. He's got us. Man, he's quick. Noise above, below, indicator. Something's looking nearby. Noises above, below. That was more on the side.
Parker, I powered up the shuttle.
Alright, I'm gonna try
got
and
those
save
coolant tanks ready?
before
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down
we
here?
reach that area. I'm trying to figure out where the radar is. I don't know if they even allowed to use the radar in this, though. Compound.
What the hell are you doing? Get down here! Oh my God! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Lambert is gonna kill us! Leslie, for Christ's sake, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Lambert!
Parker? Lambert?
I'm Bill. Lambert. Okay, we got scraps. There's a hammer there. Let me see if we can actually. Oh, it doesn't even save for us. We gotta get past like a certain checkpoint to even have the game save automatically.
Lambert? Lambert!
Personnel storage.
Parker!
So we went down that way last time. And looks like he's gonna come around that way. The right. I assume. Let's see if there's anything else. Climb up. Hatch is not operable. And I hope we don't get caught again.
Oh shit.
I think he's gonna come around soon.
Oh god.
Oh, the bodies are different now. Keycard. Nice. So that's where the keycard was.
Oh god.
Okay, I guess we can start moving. Okay, it's nearby. We got the key card.
Please work. Thank you.
There we go. I don't know if there's a way to lock it afterward. Previously we were able to lock it, but ejector. You hear the footsteps. Over there, when the door comes back down, that's when I can lock it temporarily. Oh, I can play the audio. Might as well play the audio. Just alerts the creature. Just gonna lock the door real quick. Come on, man. Oh, it was a can that dropped. Scared off with fire. How come we can't lock the door? It's weird. We used to be able to lock the door.
There's something loose on the ship. This unknown organism. It came out of Kane.
Can't we use the hatch?
Body out into space. I don't know how Ash missed this thing on the medical scans. It would have been visible. Anyway, he's putting together some sort of tracking device to help us catch it, and Brett and Parker are rigging up something to drive it toward the airlock. But this should never have happened. This is why we have quarantine regulations. For this reason. Anyway, Ripley, signing off.
Okay. How do we even save though? We not manually save? Alright. Let me see. What was the button for the map? Okay, there we go. Tab for the map. Control, reverse lock. Apparently there's another room over here for the down. Hatch is not usable, so you might have to go back down this way. I don't know where else. Possibly down this way here, this path. Usually the creature would be in the way. Engine room. I'm not sure where to go. Let me see. Sebastopol. Logs. Health check. Okay. Let's see. Access engineer control to reverse lockdown. Engineer control. Engineer control. These things? Oh, here we go.
Should do it.
Initiate Nostromo emergency destruct system. Okay, so now we get over here. Okay, there's the main ladder. I'll probably come around and then see if this door is open, or we would have to make our way all the way around this way. Somehow, I don't know if this is going to be accessible here, dotted line area. Then somehow just make my way. I feel like this might be a wall here, so unless it's a door, like how they have a door over here, we might be able to crawl in there and then access this part. But let's see. Try to get there. We have a little bit of flamethrower left. Hopefully there's some. Should I go that way? Check real quick. Okay. Probably go around. Seems like there's another room over here, so I might want to check this room. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, let me try this. Let me check this real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, interesting. Okay, so this goes back to this room. I didn't realize you can actually go in there. All right. So, okay. I don't think there's any need to go in here. Love the particle effects. Door's locked. Check this one here. don't think there's anything else. Okay, another room over here I could probably check. Gotta be careful though. He's already there. No. Ooh, he's got me. Yeah, I don't want to use the flames too much or else. Especially when like early on like that. So I assume the creature's already made its way to the area. Like the game is designed in that way where it knows that we're heading that way. I wish they would offer a little more fuel. Flare. Well, you know what? How about I try to flare? Let's see. How do I get the flare out? Flare. Activate flare. Okay, that is the entrance. Collect flamethrower fuel, nice.
Keep it together.
Rush called me down to medical. Told me something happened. Might be a lot of something, or it might be a lot of nothing, but the parasite is dead. Just crawled into the overhead and died. Damn near gave Ripley a coronary. I left it to Ash to decide what we're gonna do with it. Anything science? At least we can concentrate on getting back home now.
Is it a control key to peek?
Come on, Ripley.
What's it still doing here? Just dancing around. See his tail.
So close.
Alright, let's see. So we do have to open that. I think the lever, you gotta pull the lever or something like that. Come on, man. It's gonna be a while. It's also a good idea to have headphones on, so you can actually tell which direction it's crawling around at.
Keep it together.
Door. It's coming back again? Come on, man. Maybe I should light another flare or something outside the door. I do have flamethrower. I could probably try to scare it off.
Come on, Ripley.
Maybe we stay here a little longer. Just go. It's hard to do it without the radar. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Close, close, close. Right button.
Please, no.
Man. Popped out, man. Try to trick us. I want to grab the items here.
So close.
Whatever's in there. Let's see what else is around. I don't have any more fuels, so I'm just gonna head on out. Ooh, it's got me. Ripley! Yeah. It says RS on the box there. Man. Gotta be really sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's try to hide in the boxes there. Not found. There's a bin there that I could have checked. Let me see. Oh, now I gotta make it all the way over here. Engine room. Okay. So I can probably go into the vents then come out over here, and then just make my way around. Making use of the vents is great. Check that cabinet real quick. It's dangerous to do so. Can't even see what the items I picked up were. Sometimes you would also meet the alien in the vents itself. Why? How did it get in there before I did? Look at that. It's already climbed out. Let's see. What else is over here?
Keep it together.
This one's locked. Yeah, I just saw the tail just now. Okay. Not sure if we should check out these areas. Keep on having to check the map. See if there's anything worth grabbing. Is that a Coke can? Probably an energy drink.
Girls, have you approved my request yet? I haven't seen any movement on it. If we can send out work logs via
Home
Sebastian's
Firebirds.
relay,
Oh my gosh, an arcade.
send out a couple of personal messages too. Let's take the cost out of my salary. I just want to let my daughter know that I will be home late. It's important. Ripley out.
Oh, guitar. Flamethrower, nice. Guitar. Cassette tapes.
Come on, Ripley.
Screwdriver. Man, it's behind me. Okay, so we do have to go out there, and then go back down the hall and go around this way. I can also use the vents. Guess I'll try out the vents. Maybe check out these rooms. I'm not sure I want to check out all the rooms though. You know, worth exploring a little bit, I think. Not sure if we could actually see us through the glass or anything. Fuel. I think I can sense it further down. More scraps. I was about to head over there too. Probably go around and hope to not meet it. It's just hissing around.
So close.
Okay. So I can probably head over there. Is he able to see us? check something real quick. Okay.
Keep it together.
I like how she's like still talking to herself while he's like, you know, in front of us. Okay, so the vent should be right behind us. Let's see. Probably check some of these other rooms back here. Let's see. So go around, take a right, and then another right. Man, why is he already there?
So close.
I think whenever the characters say that, that means it's really close. Dang it. Still quite a long way to get over there too. And I want to check each of the rooms. Because imagine if we make it over there and then we had to come back to pick up like a certain item. Okay. I assume the coast is clear. We can probably shortcut away down this way and not check the rooms. I don't know. This will be the hallway. So we can't lock the door though. That's the thing. Is it over there? Let's see. Alright. Is there an entrance over here? Oh no. Door's not even active. Maybe some of these doors are locked. Check this one. Gas. Flashlight.
Come on, Ripley.
You hear the footsteps. Had to scare it off. Flare. While the crew slept.
More safely, more or less. I'm still blind on B and C-Tex. And the reserve power's out.
Okay, this is the path.
So the
Good spot.
reconcilers made the call to leave before we could finish repairs. King's awake now, but because of all this horse crap, we're 10 months out of solo.
So
No way
close.
am I settling for a half share. Keep that in your log. Parker out.
The battery or something. Let me see. Okay, you do have to go with the rear. Ooh, hatch. Good thing I didn't catch up there. Alright, let's see. Hatch. We can probably go up here, but I'm not sure it was safe to do so. Yeah, this just reaches to the other side. We have a little bit of gas left.
Come on.
It's like a kidney room. Come on. Man, I feel like we gotta use like so much fire on the guy. Oh, we're back over here? What the heck? Door locked. Aww. Yeah, if there's not enough fire, he'll still attack you. Man, we're so far back, too. Alright. We do have to play the stealth way, though. Maybe I could grab some flame fuel back there, but I'm not sure. Let me check these spots.
Girl, have you approved my request yet? I haven't seen any movement on it. If we can send out work logs via Sevastopol's relay, surely we can send out a couple of personal messages too. Just take the cost out of my salary.
I think there's a fuel over here.
I just want to let my daughter know that I will be home late. It's important. Ripley out.
Oh, I picked up fuel. Back. Oh, there it is. It's a space bar. Oh my gosh. Space bar this entire time.
So close.
Oh, they still see me. Alright. Trying to move a little faster, but somehow it still caught me. Was I not pressing the right button to reload? Maybe that's why hard mode. We are playing on hard mode. using the flamethrower a few times would be necessary, I think.
Alice, have you approved my request yet? I haven't seen any movement on it. If we can send out work logs via Sevastopol's relay, surely we can send out a couple of personal messages too. Take the cost out of my salary.
Come on, reload.
I just want to
Doesn't seem to reload.
know that I will be home late. It's important. Ripley out.
Come on, Ripley.
Should I even check the rooms at all? I think I could probably make our way over here.
More safely, more or less. Still flying on B and Z-Tex, and the reserve power's out. But the ship's in okay shape. For the record, Dallas made the call to leave before we could finish repairs. King's awake now, but
Keep
because
it
of all
together.
this squash crap, we're 10 months out of solo. No way am I settling for a half
Looks like it was close by, but
Keep that in your log. Parker out.
okay. Yeah, we made it up to this spot here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the vents there. So I'm gonna avoid the vents. Alright. Hopefully it's saved. Initiate.
Florence officer's log. Due to a much depleted crew, the Nostromo's warrant officer is in the
So
process
close.
of with Mother. There is a somewhat high probability of her discovering Order 937. I'm containing the incident. The organism is deadly, and it's entirely likely that
Ooh, nice.
its safe procurement and analysis is assured.
Under fuel. Danger, danger. This is like the that mission that we did towards the end of the main mission with Amanda. I think we had to like, yeah, we had to do the same thing here to detonate it. But we were in like out of the ship, you know, outside of the ship. Like the exterior part. I can hear it. I can hear it.
Okay, this is it.
emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate.
Okay, so now we gotta escape. Now we gotta go back all the way up towards that ladder again. Alright. I guess we'll just like run.
5
Right.
minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Let's see. I think I know the path, so I'll just go straight to it. Let's see. Okay.
Emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus
4 minutes. I see it. Looks like it's going to the room. Lucky star. Lucky star. That's what they use for Dead Space.
My lucky,
Okay, you have to look at the map.
lucky.
Oh no! Oh, it was preparing for us. Tricky. I forgot that it does that. Man. As above, so below.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus
Man, what if I just run?
minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Or it might be up above us or something.
Lucky. You. My lucky. Lucky, lucky. You. My lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You. My lucky star.
Okay, it's in that room, I think.
You.
Man, how did it get in front of us so quickly?
Lucky.
Go, 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 go.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate
Good thing I turned around quickly
in
enough.
T-minus 3
Okay.
minutes.
Looks like I gotta go through here. Oh, I don't have flame. This is pretty much the what we would see towards the end of the original film, I think. Didn't she supposed to have the cat? She stored the cat over to the to one of the cabinets.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew, Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas, are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Out of range. Oh, she just mentioned her daughter's name.
I'll see you soon, Amanda. Be a good girl. I love you.
Nice. That's a piece of dialogue from the original film. Neat little sequence, I guess. More like a little more minimal, you know. Some rooms designed to for Ellen to like go around in, but there's just not much else, you know. There's like some audio pieces here and there. I feel like some of the leveling for the audio, like even playing the audio tape, it's a little lower in terms of like volume level. But yeah, I think that final sequence there just now, I would have looked around a little more, but it seemed like a very time-sensitive moment, so I just like ran through it. Even though running through some of the rooms, it might not be a good idea in like a horror setting like this. So, all right, I think that'll do for this DLC. This was Last Survivor, I think. So you can actually bring the Steam page up. If I can find it. Oh, just minimize. Interesting that OBS is still capturing it. There we go. This was posted last year. Celebration of 10th anniversary. Message from Creative Assembly. Yeah. This was when they announced the sequel. So I'm pretty keen to to see when the new one arrives. Tonight would have been either Alien Isolation DLC, which we did, or Alien vs. Predator. Could have gone with the Alien vs. Predator and do the human or Colonel Marine side of the story, which I don't think I've done yet. So here, let me look through story page again. There's a bunch more DLC, so I could browse to this. The one we played was just this one here, Last Survivor. We didn't get to see the character model at all. I guess the only time we see the character model is only through this image here, which does resemble the actress and the character herself. But yeah, pretty good. Screenshots here. How come it shows like screenshots? Like it shows like the androids, the synthetics in the screenshots there, but we didn't see any synthetics aside from the bodies that were laid over on the chairs and stuff. Then there's this one here, the trigger. I haven't played this one yet, nor the other ones here. Safe Haven, I could probably try these someday. Maybe next year, if it comes down to it. Right, try the rest of them. Oh, we can also try this one too. Crew Expendables. This is like a little more story based on the original Crew in the 1979. Yeah. I feel like I could have started off with this and then do the Last Survivor thing. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like I just played it in like in a chronological order. So this was supposed to be like the last one, or was it? I don't know. Okay. So the other Alien game, let me go check real quick before we swap over. The VR one. Let's see if we can actually find it. I think it's this one here, Rogue Incursion. Wow, look at that xenomorph model. Bit more updated. This looks like leather. Looks very leathery. Almost like a zipper across the lining there. Alien Rogue Incursion is an all-new action horror VR game that transforms you into an ex-colonel marine, Zula Hendricks, on a dangerous mission to uncharted planet Perdon, featuring innovative real-life motion gameplay and a whole-body loadout and most cunning xenomorphs ever encountered. This came out just last year, December. Just close to around to when they announced the sequel to Isolation. But yeah, I think I'll just wait for this to further go on sale before I dive into it. And I also need to finish Half-Life Alyx. Look at this. Looks like it's gonna be like an Aliens sort of setting, like the sequel film. Cause you got the shotgun and then a bunch of xenomorphs there. The models for the xenomorphs are a lot different from how it looks in the original film. There we go. Deluxe edition. So yeah, this is something that could be on the horizon. I think later, much later down the line. This being a VR game, I feel like not many people would be able to experience this one. Survios is the team that made this. Oh, they also did the Creed one. Interesting. Okay, heard good things about this one. I know someone who used to work at Survios while they were making the Creed game, this Creed VR game. I don't know why raw data is in my wish list, but okay. But yeah, Rogue Incursion is the VR game, and then they haven't announced what the new sequel to Isolation was going to be. But I'll keep my tabs on it. Of course, I'll keep up to date on whatever gets announced. But yeah, I think that'll do. Good hour and a half. I'm not sure if... Oh. There we go. Not sure if there's anything else with this game. I think we can probably swap the categories and move on to the next game. That is Fast Penguins. We'll probably hop on back to that and do some more races. Actually, let me bring up this Steam client again. Steam client, dun 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 dun. Steam client. Let's go back to the library. Penguin. So yeah, we were playing this one last night, and yeah, I feel like could probably hop on to do some more. Maybe not the PC version because I feel like it was gonna lag since it runs on Unreal Engine. But apparently the game is also out on Switch, so alright. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna close out Alien Isolation now. So yeah, thanks all for joining. This has been an abrupt start to a little bit of horror. So gonna do a little bit something more lighthearted. Swapping over to Fast Penguins in a bit. But again, Alien Isolation playlist, you can find it over on YouTube and or Twitch. For Twitch side, I think we'll have to delete some of the gameplay that's been archived because the new policy is that we can only have a max of 100 hours over on Twitch. So I'm gonna have to sift through each video, and I got like over 7,200 hours. I got to sift through. That's like over 2,000 video files archived on the channel that I had to sift through before they start deleting it on May 19th. So that's like next month. But yeah, so I'm gonna swap over to Fast Penguins in a bit, and yeah, this might take a while to sort out the categories for all the platforms, and yeah, this will be a few minutes. So I'll also have to maybe swap to the Nintendo Switch capture. So maybe from the no wait, not, I think it's already attached. But I gotta make sure that the game is downloaded and connected through the Epic account before we start playing on there, because I want to test out to see how it runs on there on the Switch, and hopefully it runs well. So we'll see. All right, be back in a bit.